A very good morning, dear children. I am Ratna Chatterjee from Study Hall Educational Foundation, and today we are going to start with NIES Board English and a very important topic in your English grammar, unseen passages. Now children, as the name suggests, unseen means which you have never seen before. Alright, so what are unseen passages? Unseen passages are the passages which are not present in your textbook. Okay, then these passages are also known as unknown passages or comprehensive passages. Alright, so if in place of unknown passages, unseen passages, you come across a name of unknown or comprehensive passages, it means the same. Now children, why is it important to practice unseen passages largely? What is the importance? Why we should do it? Because we know that in the examination, the same passage will never come. But how will it help? It will help you increasing your reading speed. Okay? Whenever you practice more and more unseen passages, you will develop a habit of reading the text in very much speed. Then the idea of the kind of the questions that may come. After doing many passages, you will develop an idea that after this type of passage, what type of questions may be asked. Then it improves your vocabulary. It also helps sometimes in children that when you are doing so many unseen passages, you come across so many new words, you find their meaning, then it will help you to gain more and more knowledge. It will increase your vocabulary. Alright, now there is a certain strategy which you have to follow. What are they? Read the passage as fast as possible. Why is it so? Because during your examination in a stipulated period of time, you will not get much time to ponder over a single passage. Okay, so if you develop a habit of doing it quickly, then you may do the passage and read out the passage as quickly as possible. Then underline the important lines or parts of the passages to answer the questions. Okay, now one thing very important here is that you have to go through the questions first, so that while reading the passage you may underline the main answers and the main points. Then try to translate a complex line into your own language or into a simpler sentence, so to understand. How will it help you? It will help you analyzing the main idea of the paragraph. Alright, sometimes a complex sentence may occur. Try to decipher it into your own simple language. Then understanding the main cause and effect of the passage. It will help you in understanding the main cause and effect of the passage. What else you should keep in mind? You should always underline the keywords. Helps in logical understanding of the passage. Okay, you should always underline while reading the passage the keywords that are given there, because already you have read the questions first. So now you know for answering what are the things, what are the keywords you may need to answer those questions. Then try to understand some certain unfamiliar words by reading the lines or reading the complete sentence. Okay, the theme of the line will make you understand the meaning of the words given there, which you may have come across that then and there at that point of time during your examination. Okay, so by reading the whole line, okay, you will come to know, you can understand the meaning of the word given there. So children, I hope that you have understood what unseen passages are, what is the importance of practicing them, and how you should go forward in solving an unseen passage, because it will come in your question paper for sure. Children, I hope you have understood the topic well. All the best for your exams. Do it very well. Thank you.